A new breed of powerful monsters called the Rescue Aces are here. Like 30% of you guys have not smashed the ever-loving crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100k ladder here. Finally, we got some... Oh, guy just realized the set abbreviation is D-bad. Alright, guys, well, we're down bad, I guess, for this new support. So this is Rescue Ace Impulse. On a level 3 fire monster, by the way. You know, it's not volcanic support, but you know what? I'm sure Payne will be happy to see this. So 15-15 on a Fire Warrior monster. You only use first effects this card's name once per turn. During your main phase, you can make one effect monster your opponent controls with the highest attack, your choice if able, unable to activate its effects on the field this turn. Huh, that's pretty good. I like that. Your opponent activates a monster effect on the field. Quick effect, contribute this card. Contribute this card from your hand or field to special summon a Machine Rescue Ace monster from your deck. Holy crap. So you can quick effect this during your opponent's turn? Okay. So it just means you can bring out any of the other combo pieces that you might need. That's, you know, first card. I'm genuinely very impressed here. So we got Firefighter here, okay? So, Rescue Ace Air Hoister. Level 4 Fire Warrior monster, 1700 attack, 1700 defense. First second effects, this card's name once per turn. If you normal or special summon this card, you can add a Rescue Ace spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Alright, well, straight off the bat, that's pretty decent for a searcher. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can attribute this card from the hand or field. Special summon a Rescue Ace monster from your hand, except for Air Hoister. First of all, these are acting hand traps. If your opponent... God, an entire archetype of effect veilers. Or effect veiler trigger ignition effects that can activate and then tribute off and extend out. Oh my gosh, Konami. Is this how we power creep the tier elements and the other good stuff that's already existing? Because this feels very up there. Rescue Ace Hydrant. Okay. So as long, I read some of this stuff before this. I believe Hydrant's like going to be the card that's really going to like push this. So Rescue Ace Hydrant. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks or with card effects while you control a Rescue Ace monster other than our Fire Hydrant. So it looks like the Fire Hydrant is going to be the key play here. You can activate one quick play spell or trap card the turn it is set by your Rescue Ace card effects. And during your main phase, you can add one Rescue Ace monster from your deck to your hand, except for Hydrant. Holy okay. Yo, this card is nuts. Alright. I don't know what else to really say about that. Like, this card does everything that you want it to do with an archetype. You know, searchability, I mean, that's not a... every turn you can reuse that search, alright? Like, that's actually amazing. Good job on the design for this card, Konami. I'm very proud of you. Rescue Ace Fire Attacker. Of course, it's got to be a level 6. Looks like the Cosmo monsters decided that they wanted to go ahead and pass along some of the resources here. Same thing here. You can use first effects of this card's name once per turn. If a Rescue Ace monsters other than Fire Attacker is normal or special summon to your field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Wow, they just gave this deck link plays. Because there's nothing so far that locks you into just Fire Ace monsters. That's actually kind of scary. If a card or cards is added to your opponent's hand, except by drawing, you can draw 2 cards and then send 1 card from your hand to the... What? Why does it just have that stipulation? If your opponent adds, except by drawing, so if your opponent engages with their deck and searches, you get a free draw 2, discard 1. This whole deck so far has just been a ride. Like, oh gosh, and now we have Optimus Prime here. Okay, so this is all level 7. This thing's getting a little bit beefier here. Same thing, first, second effects, this card's name once per turn. So if a Rescue Ace monsters other than Fire Engine is no more special summon to your field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay? If a monster is a special summon to your opponent's side of the field, you can special summon a level 4 or lower Rescue Ace monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So we got an extender as well for this. If your opponent special summons, and it doesn't matter where your opponent special summons from, so then you can go ahead and beam out, you know, Impulse here, and then you can trigger Impulse, go into another extender here, because these do not have level restrictions, by the way. This guy can special summon anything, this guy can special summon anything from the hand and via deck. Okay, that's our big headliner here. This is the big guy. 3,000. Alright. Rescue Ace Turbulence. You can only use the first effects this card's name once per turn on a level 9. So you can banish 2 Rescue Ace monsters from your graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. These all act as Rescue Aces, Rescue Ace, Rescue Ace, Rescue Ace, Rescue Ace. Okay, I had to make sure that they all count as Rescue Ace. So banish 2 special summon it. During your main phase, you can set up to 4 Rescue Ace quick play spells and or trap cards with different names directly from your deck. Hey, Mom! I think they broke Yu-Gi-Oh! Again! Set 4? Okay. If another card or cards you control leaves the field by your opponent's quick effect, or card effect, target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Imagine a world where they just said, you know what, you want to set 4, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, you can do that. Rescue Ace Headquarters. Our fire hydrant is our headquarters. I guess it kind of makes sense, I guess. Alright, so all Rescue Ace monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense while you control a monster. That's fine. During your main phase, you can normal summon random Rescue Ace monster in addition to your normal summon or set. Huh. It doesn't facilitate searching. I'm already kind of a little bit up in the air about that. Once per turn, you target 4 of your Rescue Ace cards that are banished and on your graveyard, shuffle them to the deck, and then draw a card. So, the big set 4 guy, whatever these other spells and traps do, you will be able to facilitate and recycle. So, the big guys are just machines, right? So we have 4 machines and 2 warriors. I mean, at least you can play Rhoda to search for the little warriors, so I guess that's fine. Rescue. Alright, so this is Code to Rescue. This is always treated as a Rescue Ace card. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name once per turn. So that's how we're going to facilitate this. So we can target 1 Rescue Ace monster in your graveyard, or if you control the Rescue Ace Hydrant, you can target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard instead and special summon it to your field. That Hydrant is the thing that's going to revolve around the entire strategy. So you got a Monster Reborn on a quick effect that you can set off of your big guy. Okay. DD Crow, sure. This card is always treated as a Rescue Ace card. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name once per turn. Alert. Add 1 Rescue Ace monster from your graveyard to your hand, or if you control a Rescue Ace Hydrant, you can add a rescue monster from your deck to your hand instead. So our Searcher, I guess, like, everything else in the archetype has just been, like, exceeding, like, beyond my expectations. So I guess you just have to get to the Hydrant. I mean, the Hydrant's a Searcher in and itself. And then you have Rhoda. You technically have a good chunk of Searchers for this, I guess, already. I guess I can look past this. Contain. I love these names. Alright, so this card is always treated as a Rescue Ace card. If you control a Rescue Ace monster, target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack, and its effects are negated. Also, if you control a Rescue Ace Hydrant, it cannot be used material for a Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, or Link Summon. These effects last till the end of this turn. Okay. I'm digging this. And then we got Extinguish. Autobots, roll out. If you control a Rescue Ace monster, target 1 effect monster your opponent controls, destroy it. And if you control a Hydrant, this turn your opponent cannot activate the effects of the destroyed monster as well as monsters with the same original name? Okay. First of all, this archetype is really solid, man. Like, all of these are really good. I would say out of the gate, this deck feels pretty up there in terms of, like, its power scaling. And this card, you can bring it out off of one of the other big guys if you really need to, from my understanding here. If I read this right, because it just says you can banish 2 to special summon it, so you can technically go ahead and do this and special summon it via this effect, but you won't get the set 4 effect unless it's on your turn. But yeah, this archetype, 10 out of 10. I really like this. This is some of the most solid stuff I've ever seen. And for Konami to come out with something like this straight out of the gate is pretty good. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button. And I'll see your beautiful faces back at the end of the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.